Jurgen Klopp has a lot of difficult decisions to make before Leicester City arrive at Anfield for a top-of-the-table clash on Sunday evening. Chief among them will be which player he should select to play in defense for the visit of Brendan Rodgers' side. There's no need to recount the Reds' injury list here, it will just upset us all. But Klopp will have to pick a mixture of inexperienced defenders combined with out-of-position midfielders to fill the gaps in his backline. But there is another key decision of the Liverpool manager's to-do list, and that will be in what formation he should send his troops into battle. What tactical framework will get the best out for the players available, while also counteracting the threats which the Foxes will pose? Rodgers has been using 3-4-3 formation in recent weeks, and indeed in the future frequently once football had resumed behind closed doors in June. After starting with the back three in just 2 of their first 29 league matches in 2019-20, Leicester then did so in their final 6 games of the campaign. It has also featured in 5 of their 8 matches this term, so it's reasonable to assume Leicester will line up that way on Sunday. Not least is at work wonders for them in their 5-2 win at Manchester City in September. There will therefore be a temptation for Klopp to do likewise with his 11, but it will certainly make a break from the norm. According to footballlineups.com, Liverpool have started just 2 of their 119 league games under the current manager, with 3 at the back, and it has never been tried at Anfield. In 2017, a defensive trio composed of Dejan Lovren, Joel Matip, and Ragnar Klavan took on Stoke City, before the unlikely back three of Emre Can, Lovren, and Gini Wijnaldum form the backline at Brighton. Liverpool played a 3-5-1-1 formation in both match and emerged with 3 points each time, though the introduction of Philippe Coutinho and Roberto Firmino in the second half at Stoke was crucial to securing that result. Of course, a lack of recognized central defenders is a problem for Liverpool, so it might not be appropriate to go with such a formation on this occasion. And while the results were positive, the underlying performance were not so strong. The expected goal data on the start show the Reds have been stronger with a back four since the start of 2016 and 17, where their expected goal difference has equated to 1.08 per 19 minutes with their regular defensive save. In the small sample, with a 3 or 5 man defense, it has been minus 0.64. So, while West Ham United beat the Foxes earlier this season in a 5-4-1 formation, it's very unlikely Liverpool will copy their approach on Sunday. We are more likely to see Klopp use a 4-2-3-1 system, which was how they lined up against Sheffield United and Manchester City, and which Aston Villa using their 1-2-0 with at the King Power Stadium. However, with Mohamed Salah likely ruled out after twice testing positive for COVID-19, would moving the currently goal-shy Firmino to the front out of the team be a wise move, or should one of the other attackers get the nod? That aside, 4-2-3-1 feels like a sensible choice, as the pairing at the base of the midfield can help to restrict the service which Jamie Vardy receives, which is an enormous part of the Fox attack. Formations can be labeled differently by two people watching the same match. and sides change shape depending on the whether or not they have the ball. While many managers prefer strict line like a table football team, that won't be what Klopp chooses to do against Leicester, but how he does send out his patch-up team will be one of the more important decisions he makes this season.